We are at Barriecitos, which is part of the Best of Cozumel Tour. They are going to do a tequila tour and tasting. Our family doesn't drink, but this part of the tour should still be interesting.
Oh wow, that's steep.
That's the one in charge to give you the information about the process to make the tequila, and you have a taste. All right, so enjoy it.
Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Bueno, you speak Spanish? No, yes,
I think
I'm surprised.
I think English is a minority here.
I'm gonna show you you're gonna speak Spanish in a fluent way. You know, like you're gonna be able to pronounce it R like. All right, guys. Welcome to Barriecito. That's the name of this place. My name is Aliu. For the next minutes, I'm going to be your tequila expert, your professional drinker. Okay? And well, my name, I know it's short, but just try to drop the last letter. How you like. Okay? Everything will be fine. Now, my friends, to start with this, I would like to know how many of you have tried tequila? Good, I see many hands. How many of you, my friends, had a good experience with tequila? How many of you got good memories? At least once. Look, at least once. Okay? Well, how many of you had bad memories with tequila? Bad experience? How many of you got bad memories? Please give your hands here. Okay. Look. This is a safe area. Okay, our purpose here is to get knowledge. So no one is going to judge you. Okay? And this is a support group. That's how it works. So guys, you can be honest. Okay? This is my friend Jenny, by the way. If you don't mind, please let's give her a big round. She's gonna bring more samples, guys. Okay, just please be patient. Well, my friends, for the last question, how many of you got a bad experience with tequila that barely remember what happened? There.
That's yours. It's not mine.
Okay, what? Somebody else, guys? Somebody else? There's no reason to be ashamed. My friends, first of all, let me tell you, having a bad experience with tequila is common. Okay? But it wasn't supposed to be that way. Okay? Number two, my friends, if you had a bad experience with tequila, it wasn't your fault. Right? Because nobody was there, my friends, to guide you the first time you tried it. So probably that's why at the end, my friends, you had a bad experience because nobody saw you had a good experience, a good memory. So in that way, in that order, my friends, you can share this with the people. And my friends, you are a big important part of the process because only with your help we can achieve this. There's a lot of bad reputation about tequila. There's a lot of misinformation out there. But we want to change that. We want to fix it. And as I was saying, we can only achieve this goal, my friends, with your help. So what do you say? Are you in? Yes. Splendid. Great. Now let's start with some basic information about tequila. My friends, tequila is one of the many different distills we're going to produce in Mexico. Besides tequila, we got mezcal, bacanora, raicilla, sotol, kush. Okay? The thing, my friends, what is going to make a special tequila is the protection, okay, the rules, the regulations that the government had established for this. Not only that, right? So many other aspects as some cultural parts, but the regulations. We had to establish, my friends, regulations to protect the production, to make it unique. Now, my friends, talking about these regulations, I want to mention a few of them. But basically, it's one of the many different. Remember that, okay? Mezcal, raicilla, bacanora, sotol, kush, we have different ones, but tequila is the only one. Now, to make tequila, guys, you gotta be in a specific area in Mexico. This is gonna work the same way as champagne, where you can produce champagne.
Champagne.
Specifically where? In the Champagne region, right? If you try to make it somewhere else, it's not considered authentic one, so that's why you cannot call it like that. It gets a different name. It's the same thing, the same situation with tequila. Now, once you're in that area, guys, you're going to use a specific plant. Probably many of you know the name of this. Agave. But guys, let's consider the next fact. Around the world, there are 300 different varieties of agave plants. Okay, 300. Now in Mexico, we got almost 200 of them. We got a lot. To make tequila, you can only use one kind, blue agave. That's a first rule, guys. You have to use blue agave in your production. Blue agave only. Number two, you have to plant this at the tequila area.
The white one.
Now, this plant is gonna take
Yeah,
a long
can I lay
time
them
to
up
grow.
here?
How many of you enjoy drinking wine?
Okay.
Good. Do you know the process of making wine? From zero to total? Guys, when you want to produce wine, you plant vine. Right? You have to wait for that plant. How long? 3 to 5 years maximum. Right? Then it produces some grapes. You harvest that, you take that fruit, you transform it into wine, into alcohol. And if you want to keep producing more wine in the future, all you need to do is keep the plant. Well, yeah, you have to exactly eventually the carrot, but you can use the same plant. Is that correct? You're gonna still keep that. How different is with blue agave? Friends, this plant first is gonna take between 10 to maximum 12 years to grow. Did you know that? 12 years maximum, guys. And this plant, which is kind of fun because a lot of people consider that this is like a cactus. It is not, okay? They relate this also with aloe vera. No. This plant, guys, is not going to produce any fruits, okay? So what you can use to make tequila? This. The heart of the plant. Now you have to wait, remember, 12 years for that. Now guys, since it's not producing fruits and you're using this, what is going to be the process? My friends, once you have reached that time to do it, you remove the leaves and you cut the plant. You harvest the entire plant. So that means practically, guys, it's the end of the road. Now, what do you think is going to be necessary to keep producing more tequila in the future? One more and wait how long? Easy peasy, right? Guys, that's why it's very important to start, showing some respect for this plant because it's not an easy process. And you might be thinking, well, yeah, that's a long process, but that looks like a huge plant. You might produce a lot of tequila. Well, guys, this plant is going to weigh up, at this point, we're going to weigh up around 150 pounds. But what you need to consider, my friends, is that to produce 1 liter of tequila, okay, 1 liter only, okay, it's necessary to produce 15 pounds of agave plant. To process, I'm sorry. It's necessary to process 15 pounds of agave plant. So if we're saying that that plant is going to weigh up around 150 pounds, that will produce 10 liters of tequila only. So my friends, once again, remember, paying attention. We have a long process and a limited production. After knowing this, guys, what would you think that it would be a good idea? It would be okay to take a bottle of tequila, open it, and start drinking it like water. Don't you think it's going to be also expensive? Don't you think that this spirit deserves a little bit more respect? And also, guys, I'm telling you, as a Mexican, as a tequila drinker, guys, depending how you drink tequila, is how tequila is going to treat you back. If you drink it with the wrong idea, hey, let's drink it, let's eventually it's going to end up bad, right? At a certain point, my friends, if you drink it like that, it's going to make you feel you are Johnny Knoxville, and this is one of those shows on MTV. Okay, probably it's going to make you ride a dirty bike and try to jump out of the second floor of this building, something like that. So guys, don't do it. If you drink it that way, it's going to make you try crazy things. But the right way to drink tequila, my friends, is to do it slowly, little sips. How you drink a good bourbon, how you drink a good scotch. you do it in sips, right? It's gonna be the same thing with tequila. If you're into like that, guys, I can assure you it's gonna be a great experience. Okay? Now, enough blah blah blah. Do you have some samples here? No. Oh well, we're busy here, right? You don't want some samples? What about you, ma'am? You have it, ma'am? Would you like some samples? You have it there. Okay. Excellent. Everybody get samples? Excellent. Let's pass straight to the action. Now comes the glue, glue, glue. Guys, I want to make sure everybody got 3 samples: a clear one, a red one, and a white one. Is that correct? Good. Let's start with the red sample. Today, this morning, it's a beautiful morning, but it's, hot and humid. So my friends, this is gonna be the best option if you want to get something, a drink like that, mixed with tequila. This is a liqueur, guys. It was mixed with tequila, okay? But I want you to smell it and try to identify the flavor.
You want
Cherry. Strawberry. Okay, guys, let me. Alright, hibiscus. Okay. How to drink it? Here comes the important part, guys. Of course, you can shoot it, but you're not gonna enjoy it in a good way like that. Okay. And the idea is just to switch it for a few seconds, 3 seconds after that you swallow it. Okay? Don't forget in Mexico we have to say salud. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Salud. Salud. Ahí les va otra. Yo subo la cima, yo bajo la cuesta, yo tomo tequila, que nada me cuesta. How was it? Was good? Now imagine, guys, like I was saying today, this morning it is hot and humid, and you want something that like refreshing. That would be a great option, but in my opinion, it's a little too sweet for me. So I would rather to mix it with a little of sparkling water and add some ice cubes. Listo. Ahorita le damos un refill. All right. Okay. Now, guys, I was mentioning that was mixed with tequila, but why not to call it hibiscus tequila? Amigos, remember the regulations I was mentioning? We got many rules to basically play this game called tequila. But one of this is going to be very important because established that if you, my friends, add a flavor to tequila, it's not considered tequila anymore. Okay? So if you hear that people call it like mango tequila, coffee tequila, or hibiscus tequila, that's wrong. According to the law, to regulation, it's not considered tequila anymore. Tequila is when it's like this. You can age it, yes, but this is gonna be remain pure. Okay, that's something important, my friends. Okay, so remember, this was a liqueur made with tequila, but it's not hibiscus tequila, technically, and according to regulations. Another important regulation, my friends, like I was mentioning, is don't forget blue agave plant. If you're using a different one, guys, you cannot call it tequila. You can try to call it agave distilled or agave liqueur. But my friends, by the way, those are going to be, there are going to be a lot of those distilled out there. Unfortunately, a lot of people get confused about this. They don't know. They just take it and they feel that it smells like tequila, probably tastes like tequila, but technically it is not. Okay. Another regulation: you can only make tequila in Mexico. Never forget that, my friends. Nowadays is getting more and more common that a lot of people from media start to buying distilleries, or they have an agreement with the distilleries to produce the tequila. My friends, I'm not saying that it's happening right now, but if one of these days you hear or you read that somebody's mentioning that they have produced tequila out of this country, that's a big lie. And there's no way you can make it out of this country. What a lot of artists, my friends, will do is to produce it here, okay, but will be exported to the United States with exclusive sale there, okay? But you can only produce it in Mexico. Copy that? And one more thing, this is not part of the regulation, but it is something that a lot of people still believe in or still have this doubt now, my friends. Tequila is never going to have a worm inside the bottle. Just in case you were wondering, never going to have. Look, we have bottles of tequila, none of this is going to have it. Never, okay? Never. It's not part of this culture. No. The one that might have a worm is mezcal. Okay, it's one also of the stills we produce in Mexico. Different blend, different process. But my friends, only mezcal is the one that might have, and listen, might have. I'm not saying that it's a rule, it's a must, no. Might have a worm. But in the case of tequila, never. If you, my friends, in a situation where somebody tries to invite you a sample of tequila with a worm or with a scorpion, don't drink it. It's not, just run away from that place, okay? Don't do it. God knows what it's going to do, but definitely it's not tequila. Now, last, okay, guys, we're ready to try the second sample. Take a clear one. Everybody, before you drink it, my friends, we're going to drink it in sips. Yes, of course, we're going to do it. But only with the first one, you will need to swish it. The secret of this, my friends, is that when you swish it, you're going to, my friends, your mouth, your palate, your gums, your tongue, it's going to get, covered with all of these flavors. You have to do it only 3 seconds, and this one might help you, my friends, to get used to the tequila. Okay, it's going to be fast. Now, after that, my friends, you're going to swallow it, and all you need to do is to breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Imagine you're in a yoga class. This will help you a lot because tequila, my friends, is going to have an average of 40% of alcohol. That means it's going to be around 80 proof. Okay? Ready? You can do this, my friends. You will survive. Okay? Una, dos, tres. Salud.
Arriba, para abajo, para el centro y para adentro.
Despacito, despacito, acuérdense. Despacito. No, despacito. Ese es el secreto. Si lo hacen así de rápido, pues nunca va a pasar. Tiene un sabor fuerte, por eso le decía que poquito a poquito uno se acostumbra. Pero si uno lo pasa así fuerte,
Rápido.
pega. ¿Ya?
Mira, ya a mi esposa le gusta esto.
Guys, the secret to drink tequila, my friends, is to do it slowly. Because I know it's going to have a strong flavor. But when you do it slowly, guys, you have the chance to get used to it. If you do it fast, my friends, it's just going to smack you. Okay? It's going to just like hit that strong. But you have to do it slowly. That's the secret. Excelente. Now, also, guys, drinking tequila requires some practice. How many of you enjoy drinking bourbon? How many of you drink bourbon? How was your first time you tried it? Bad, but with the time you get used to it, you learn how to drink it. That's the thing with tequila, guys. You need practice, your palate. You have to train your palate. Okay, that's the secret. Now, finally, guys, one more thing I want to mention about tequila, and also is one of the reasons why people is going to have a bad experience, is the tequilas we're going to drink. Basically, we have 2 groups. The 100% agave tequilas and the regular ones. 100% tequilas, like these ones, like the one you tried, my friends, is basically a tequila that it was produced using only sugars of the blue agave plant. Remember I was explaining this, right? Regular tequilas, guys, were mixing sugars. This is the best example of what I'm talking about. Have you seen this bottle? Have you seen this? Responsible, guys, responsible for all of those nightmares around the world. This, guys, is known as a 5149. Only 51% of blue agave. That's the bottom. That's what the law had established, okay, as a minimum of blue agave you can use to still call it tequila. What happens with the 49 remaining? You can replace, my friend, with the natural sugars of your preference. What is going to be very common is sugar cane. Now, what is going to happen if you mix different sugars? Let's put a better example, my friends. Blue agave gave us tequila. Sugar cane gave us which distill, which spirit? Any idea? No? The pirate's favorite rum. Both are delicious, guys. The problem is when you mix them. What do you think is going to happen if you take tequila and you take rum and you mix it and you take that, you drink that? What do you think is going to happen? Have you done it? No, don't try it. Don't try it. Don't do it unless you're gonna wake like a baby the next morning. You're gonna be like a baby. You're gonna be crawling and crying all over the room. Así, un bebecito va a retroceder ahí, mira, arrastrarse. Entonces, don't do it, guys. Please, don't do it. Don't mix different spirits. That's what is gonna happen. It's gonna increase the effects of the hungover.
I know.
Okay? It's gonna hurt you. Your eyes are gonna hurt. So, my friends, it's gonna be horrible. That's why. Here comes our second recommendation besides don't shoot in tequila. Only 100% agave. Copy? How to know this? Read the bottle. If you see, my friends, the description, the words 100% agave, it's a Google. If you see that the tequila bottle mentioned maybe blue agave, but they never, my friends, show you a percentage, it's because now you know why. You already know why. They're mixing sugars. That's the thing. How you can trust this? We have the CRT, Consejo Regulador del Tequila, like the tequila police. They are very strict about this, guys. They regulate the use of the word tequila. Okay? Yes. Yes. You were gonna ask? Okay. Any doubts so far, guys? No? Good. Now, unfortunately, guys, my presentation is coming to an end, so that's why we're going to take the last sample. And yes, we're going to practice that toast. Okay, we're going to practice the toast, but we're going to make some noise. My friends, after this presentation, we're going to go downstairs. The idea is to make your way through the gift shop. You're going to have some free time to do some shopping. If you're wondering where we can get this wonderful sample, where we can find it, downstairs. But not only that, my friends, we're going to share 2 more flavors with you. Okay, we're going to share a coffee liqueur and a margarita liqueur. Right? And we have, of course, more flavors and more things to do. Now, my friends, if you're ready to take the last sample, see, es sabor margarita, de limón. Limón. Guys, take the last sample, let's make some noise and repeat after me. Arriba. Arriba. Abajo. Abajo. Al centro. Adentro.
Adentro, desde Puerto Rico.
Salud. If you desire to share something with the people making the most of this place, guys, you can leave it at the biggest tequila barrel you would ever see in your life, alright? So you can leave it here. Remember, this is never mandatory, but it's going to be highly appreciated. Thank you so much. Keep having fun on your cruise. Have a blast and enjoy your traveling way back home safe and sound. Muchísimas gracias.
Thank you, sir. Well, that was interesting.
Hey, is that building that we were in made of storage containers? That's pretty cool.
Wow, that's a rough ride.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.